Hey everyone, it's Meg and welcome back to The Expanse Season 3, my reaction. I said that so out of order, I think. I am so grateful and hyped to be getting back into this with you all. I am very thankful that you were patient with me. I took a 3 to 4 week break just between seasons. I feel like that's it's just a good little respite and, you know, kind of reset. But I assure you, I remember what happened in the finale. Oh my gosh. So mainly, there were two things that really stuck with me. The first was that Naomi revealed to Holden and to us, the audience, that she gave the proto-molecule sample to Fred Johnson, and there was a really epic shot of him finding it, and I think he's gonna use it. But she trusted him. It's in the OPA's hands with him, and then also with what's his face? What's his name? The other one. I literally can't think of it. Apologies, it's 11 o'clock. And then also there was one final shot of May's pediatrician kind of putting May's body into this storage facility. And there were a lot of questions that I had, and I don't think I was supposed to have the answers, but it looks like they are really testing these hybrids, these husks. Proto-molecule husks. I don't know if they're making a sort of army or what they're doing, but it's not good. It didn't look good. And he said, sweet dreams to May. So she's in danger. She's still in danger. And there's probably other stuff I'm forgetting, but I'm just excited to start. So let's go ahead and start. I'm so happy you're here. All right, besties. If this came on at like a club or a metal concert, I would just headbang.
She's really good.
The Arbogast was above the Eros impact crater when the astonishing event occurred. Experts throughout the system are now training their instruments on Venus to observe the activity of
Oh yeah, they died.
are calling the proto-molecule.
Well, it's out now. Everyone knows.
Prelude to war.
Yeah.
Planetary defenses have been placed on high
Earth.
alert.
And imperialism of Earth for far too long. And now their actions have brought us to the brink. If they wish to test us in battle, we are ready. March shall prevail.
Okay, Mars, where do you think you came from? I love this shot. This is such a cool shot. It feels so epic.
We need to get Mars back to the table before this madness spreads past Ganymede. Where the hell is Christian?
We don't know. She still hasn't reported in. Sir, any overtures towards peace?
You do.
We were just sitting across the table hammering out a treaty.
It was a Martian smokescreen to take advantage of the chaos after Eros. All the while, they were redeploying their fleets, followed by a wave of lies.
It's a little bit talking about himself.
You sit on a throne of lies.
We don't know who fired the first
Enough!
shot.
Mars has bloviated for a century about creating a paradise for its people. And what have they built instead? A society serving a single purpose. War.
I mean,
If Mars gets a hold of whatever's on Venus, this alien technology, I believe Earth is over.
you're not thinking about the belt, dude. He raises good points, but he is not seeing the bigger picture. He underestimates the belt. He really does.
Future generations will look back on this day as the moment that you forged your legacy.
Oh, you little manipulator. Goodness.
I want a formal declaration of war.
What about the fucking belt? What are you gonna do with the belt? Well, they don't know that they have the proto-molecule, but I'm serious, you're not considering it. Okay, I'll shut up about that. Oh yeah, I wonder how Naomi feels about, or Holden feels about it all. I think they broke up.
Reactor shielding's intact. Nothing critical damage.
Oh, poor baby. They did just do something very traumatizing. I don't think it's just about Naomi.
Boys,
Boys.
there any more residual proto-molecule back there?
No, I think we're square. All right, head in.
Good job, Prax. You're sticking with them?
Brad.
Yeah, I was curious about that look. I think it clicked for me. Because that's not May. I think he's going to be the one to figure this all out with the husks.
Hey, you like series, right? There's probably a lot of great doc work on there, and we know they got good
What the
process.
hell are you going on about? Our family is falling apart. Do you
You
understand
never
that?
family, Alice. All we did was draw lucky straws in the can. We were stronger together, now we're not.
He's coping.
After everything we've been through, our ship, our home, you want to lose the Rossi?
You mean the ship that we stole from Mars?
We're the only ones who can fix this.
You keep telling yourself that.
I don't think he's used to having a family.
What were you thinking when Naomi told you what she did?
She's not the person I thought she was.
You guys really? Okay, I know she kept a secret. She knew, see, like, she changed the fate of everything. You have to admit that. War was gonna happen no matter what. The proto-molecule was gonna happen no matter what, and she really evened it out. Who's doing that? Oh, because they need to go ambiguous, I hope? I didn't expect the whole family to break up. I thought it was just like a problem with mom and dad. Oh yeah.
It's okay. Stay with me now.
They've killed the elevator, which is our only way out, so first things first. I'm gonna leave the room for 5 minutes. You can hold the fort that long. Pick it up.
I don't want it.
Pick it up! If anyone else but me comes through that door, you put them on the ground.
Don't you dare leave us here.
Yes. You got this, honey.
I'll be right back.
You're fired!
No, she's not. I think like she is really grown and
I thought we had a deal.
New deal.
oh,
I was rooting for you.
Oh, it's what kept me going. I need you to help me take control of the ship.
Just a junior electrician.
Well, today you get to be a hero.
Yeah. She's been able to grow and flourish so much since she left Mars. Like Mars was really containing her. Yeah, they do have to go incognito.
Sealed.
Max, you're looking good. Ooh, Zaddy. Sorry.
I need a new name for our transponder.
For me?
Yeah.
Okay. How about contorta? It's short for Pinus contorta or P contorta. It's this type of pine tree from Earth.
Oh.
Does surprisingly well in low G. Spent a lot of time with them for my dissertation. They're good company. Actually, quite fascinating. In order for them to survive, they have to die with fire.
A forest fire. Bonnie Bear.
Seeds
one
come
of my
out of the
favorite
fire.
songs. I need a forest fire. I love that. I can't watch the show. I can't fucking watch the show. It makes me so emotional. Stop. It's so beautiful. I'm proud of you, Naomi.
Now the belt is in a position to become an equal player. Because I have the Enter's weapon. And you have the key to harnessing that weapon.
Okay, yeah.
The more you share, the more your bow will be plentiful.
Yeah. And like you're ahead of the Inners with those two things. I know there's Jules Pierre, but still, you got a lot of power, buddies.
Why are you looking at me like that? I saved your life.
I have a new dent in my skull.
Would you like another one?
So you're in charge of defense?
Damn right.
Suits you. All right. I'm ready.
Wait.
Let's do it.
Let me help you.
Oh, goodness,
Hold on.
honey.
What?
Maybe I'll just...
You gotta go. No, you have to see.
Whoa.
Well done, madam. This is Theo. He's gonna help us out.
Yay, Theo!
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, good job.
Have you heard from Avasarala?
No.
Oh, she's an actual. Have you heard of her? Have you heard from her? No.
I haven't been forthright about Avasarala's absence or her recent actions, not while there was still any doubt.
Doubt about what?
I believe she's involved in a conspiracy against this government.
You better be goddamn sure before bringing charges like that to me.
For several years, Christian has been running a shadow government.
That was his move, his next move.
Her public attacks against Jules Pierre and Fred Johnson were calculated to cover up the truth about Eros. That it was a weapons test of the alien technology.
She saved Earth from Eros.
From
Yeah,
a disaster
even
that
he
she
knows.
unleashed herself. Look, it was Christian who convinced us to give control of the missiles to Fred Johnson during the Eros crisis, missiles that still go unaccounted for.
So where is she now?
According to my sources, she's left for a covert meeting.
According to my sources, are you going to question those?
And that ship is currently running dark in the belt.
Why the hell wouldn't you tell me about this, Sadovir?
Yeah, Sadovir.
Because this is a woman I love. Christ, she's almost a mother to me.
That much of an age difference, dude. Don't
Do you
humor
think
yourself like that.
that she would offer the protomolecule to Mars?
Anything's possible when she realizes she's no longer safe. What do you want me to do?
Oh my god.
Apprehend her
Oh my
at all
god.
costs.
This is what happens when there isn't a sane fucking person in the room.
But imagine how tired we are. Imagine how tired we are of it.
Drummer. Oh, after she was shot. Okay, that is... Girl. That's a lot to be doing. Okay, I'm not skipping my workout this week. Workouts.
Who told you where to find it?
Naomi Nagata.
Bitch.
When I say bitch, that's exactly what I mean. It's like half loving, 3/4 loving.
New day, new bedfellows. We can't afford to be short-sighted right now.
You're crawling into bed with Anderson Dawes, who incited my belters into nearly firing missiles at Earth, who nearly destroyed Tycho and got both of us killed.
Her character, Kara G, came in with a fucking vengeance to season 3. Her character was like so solidified. I think they did a lot of work because holy shit, the chills on my body right now.
Transponder's done.
Oh, they're gonna be so
Masking
butthurt.
our transponder isn't going to keep us alive for very long. We should go to Tycho.
No.
Fred Johnson will help us.
Of course he will. You brought him the blue goo. Now you want to bring him a nice little warship.
Muscles.
What the hell were you thinking, Naomi? You have any idea how many more people are gonna die because of what you did?
What?
Fewer belters.
Are you kidding me?
Get us to Tycho, and you'll never have to see my face again.
I fucking love her. And you guys know she was right. You know she did a decent thing. Maybe not the most perfect thing, but a decent thing. They're literally patching the ship up like they're trying to, you know, patch up the family. So good. And I love her because she's not... Oh, no, 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 no. I knew it when he said, is there any more protomolecule residue? Why wouldn't you be so careful? But I love that Naomi is not afraid for people to be mad at her, to look at her differently. She just does. She's like, hey, can we just get somewhere instead of moping?
This is gonna get ugly.
Don't shoot.
Get
We're
behind
unarmed.
me.
We're just a flight crew.
Shit. Oh. Who? She knew.
We should go to Tycho. Alex thinks so too. I hate it, but she's right.
Good boys.
It's the only way to keep the crew breathing and out of a Martian gulag. Fred Johnson's the devil we know.
And he owes us because of Naomi.
Yep.
I love his little elf ears.
Let me know when everything's finished.
Oh. Poor guy. I do feel bad for them. Like, their feelings are valid. It's hard. Would you see your high school ex at lunch?
You seem like you're in a lot of pain, and I just...
I'm good.
No, he's not a poor baby. He reminds me of my husband. And Caleb, when I hurt Caleb's feelings, I really try not to, but sometimes it happens. I can tell when it's like, no, no! Holden's no good. Very bad day. Uh-oh. Is it the proto-molecule? Okay, that's... I'm so glad they didn't let him just have like that very dramatic moment. Guys, don't do that if you're mad.
Feels like a hangover.
Shout out to Matcha. Shout out to Ginseng.
I always wanted to fly this thing. They tell you get your training, get certified, and then they never let you near the control room. It's a total who you know type deal, this whole company.
Right.
What was
that? What the hell are you doing?
It wasn't me. It's the automatic defense countermeasures.
Defense against what?
Aaron White is going with missiles from that escort ship. That would have been my move too.
Missiles?
He learned from you guys.
When I was not selling out to the captain, he told us Mal kept his kid's ship up in the hangar bay. A racing ship.
Let's go. Move.
Are you going in Julie's or her brother?
All communications come through here, yes? A record of every message in and out of this ship.
There's a comms buffer somewhere in the memory panels.
Get it for me, please?
Now?
Is this our priority?
Aaron Wright's message should be on there.
It's important.
It proves he's a treasonous piece of shit whose
Yeah.
balls should be grounded.
It's not the priority.
Space junk.
There are dozens of modules in that system. It would take me hours to...
Then stop wasting time.
It's my job to keep you alive, and you're making it damn difficult.
If I don't have any evidence, then my life isn't worth much either.
Should I just pick her up?
You try it.
There's no time.
Hey, You're scared. You're overwhelmed. And so are we. Take a breath. You have a family you want to get back to. Someone you love. We're the same. Now, focus and get me what I need. It is very important.
I really hope he doesn't die for them.
Nature's only constant. Change.
Uh-huh. God, I love Prax,
You
guys.
really like botany
He's
metaphors.
He's so
How about
amazing.
one for a guy who has a problem tilting at windmills?
Tilting at windmills.
I tend to take on fights that can't be won. It's nice to let go of all that.
Well, it's too bad. It's the way a child looks at things, with a sense of the possible.
Child who won't grow up turns into a fool.
But fools keep going, even when they know there's no chance of winning.
I knew a guy like that once.
What happened to him?
That wasn't May on our ship.
Miller.
There was nothing human in those eyes.
He disagrees.
I'll probably never know.
Nope.
I gotta learn to live with that. Not knowing.
Not the backpack. Kid's backpack.
Look at it.
You got it. Go.
You've done your planet a great service.
She says that to everyone. Let's go.
Okay, so it wasn't, she would sacrifice all of them. Okay, I thought she was trying to manipulate him, but I think she just saw the bigger picture and knew, I'm not defending it, but like she knew they would all be implicated if they didn't have evidence.
Fuck.
There's got to be a way we can all fit in there.
Pilot and navigator. Anyone not strapped in his hamburger at the speeds that ship will be moving.
I'm not getting into that fucking coffin.
Yeah, but you are.
The hangar bay won't open.
What?
It's the countermeasures. When the ship's under threat, everything goes into lockdown.
So stressful.
Find us another way.
I'm sorry. At full burn, the bay will never open.
Stay here.
What are you doing? This is impossible.
It's Alex, your daddy. Feels kind of awkward, actually. Talking like we all don't know each other. But I guess it has been a while. You might not even recognize me, little guy.
I just want to say it's really hard to like watch this knowing what I know now about Cass. It's really hard, and I just feel really bad for all the Expanse fans. I hate that he desecrated the situation, or at least tried to.
Pay extra special attention to those drills at school, all right, cowboy? You listen to what the government and your mama tells you.
The plant.
They'll keep you safe. I've been an awful husband. And a worse father. I'm just trying to do some good out here. And we have. I have. I think this is what I've always really wanted to do. More than I wanted to be there with you.
Why are you saying that?
But that doesn't mean that for 1 second I do not love you. Both of you. Very, very much.
Interesting. I think you could have maybe phrased it a little better. Could have been more of a journal.
Oh my god. Oh my god, he on X Games mode.
Girl!
This plan sucks.
I'm not gonna totally disagree.
She isn't even a pilot.
Well, I'd happily chauffeur, but you wouldn't want to see the mess from this wound when we hit high 60s.
Even if you escape the missiles, the UN will fire on your dropship when they come to mop up.
The UN fire on an unarmed ship bearing their own flag. They'll need to find out if you are on board. So we'll be all right.
Oh my god, she kind of looks like the husk. You know how the husk was climbing the ship? That's such a cool parallel. And I know that they were originally humans, but like the husk, sorry, I call it that. It's supposed to be, they described it as like the epitome of humanity. And here we have Bobby, who's already at the fucking epitome of humanity physically, mentally, the shit that she's doing. I can't. Girl, you are not.
I've laid in a course that avoids the high traffic zones. It will take us a bit longer, but we'll get to Tycho quietly.
I didn't give a fuck about your daughter. I used you to get us through Ganymede, and none of us would be breathing if you hadn't come.
Look, you don't have to say that.
We owe you some answers. So at least you know we did everything we could to find her. The lab on Ganymede. That's not where they created those hybrids.
Can I just speak for a moment?
When the hybrid burned up in our drive,
let him talk.
It timed exactly with that ship that got pulled apart over Venus. Now we know the protomolecule is connected, that it communicates with itself, and something else happened at that same moment.
I love nerdy Holden.
Another shout from the protomolecule. And Io's still within range.
Look,
you know it's Io.
There's a decommissioned helium-3 refinery there, built by Jules Pierre Mao.
Redemption! Yes! Oh, Holden.
We've plotted a safe, clean course for Tycho. Everything is
I know, but listen to him.
After Io.
Yeah.
Jim, we're all devastated about Praxis child. But sacrificing this crew doesn't bring her back.
They're like, he's right.
Towards me, please.
This isn't about you. And I don't give a damn about the protomolecule anymore. It's out there now. So be it. But we promised Prax we'd help him find his
whole
daughter.
demeanor
And we did
is
every damn
different.
thing
His
except
voice.
We're all in agreement. Tycho is the only way we
Nope,
survive.
we're not.
I assure you, Fred Johnson will help us.
Io.
Amos.
Me too.
Amos.
I'm gonna set a course.
Listen to your boys, Naomi. Can there be such thing as co-captains? Because they are so good together. Yeah, just think about it. You know, like she's already like, oh wait, you're right. Ah, so amazing. Good job, Holden. I'm so proud of you.
More death. You and Dawes want to join that party?
Do you know what happened with her and Dawes?
But everything becomes a weapon, Freddy. Didn't you teach me that?
Freddy!
It's the belt's moment, and we didn't get to choose it.
You have your big ideas, and I get shot.
You know she's right.
Dawes dragged you out of the gutter after I convinced him not to put you down like a dog.
Keep an eye on me. Dawes wasn't convinced of my loyalty.
Dawes wanted me back on Ceres, and I wanted to get away. No future down his road. I saw something different in you. I chose you. When I'm pissed off, you normally have the good sense to stay the hell away for a couple of days, and it's been 2 hours. So what is it you want?
The good sense to stay away for a couple days. I love her. Oh my god, the women in the show.
A salvage mission. Bring back the Naboo.
You gonna make nice with the moments? No, why would
We're
you?
gonna retrofit the ship for the belt.
Sound a little like you want me out of the way.
No, it is exactly what I'm saying it is.
Yeah, the doctor's been telling me I need to take a vacation to heal up.
I can't do this without you.
No,
Once
you
Earth
can't.
and Mars get done beating each other back to the Stone Age, they're gonna need the belt more than ever. We need to be ready.
A cathedral converted into a warship sounds like the heart of a great and lasting nation.
I need you. Will you go?
Can I finish my drink first?
She's funny drunk. She's just very honest. Yes! Hello.
It's gonna be okay. Okay?
Don't forget your antibiotics.
I won't.
So sweet. Please be okay. Please be okay.
Take off all that tinsel.
Is this really the time for fashion advice?
At 6 Gs, that junk will tear your head off. You decide.
Tinsel. Yes, I love her static hair, helmet hair. Please, I can't handle. It's the episode 1. Please, please don't do this to me. They all 4 deserve everything. Please, I'm not ready. Okay, let's go.
Tea kettle nice and easy out into the big empty.
And then what happens?
I'm interested to find that out myself.
Oh my god, are you ready, girl? She already didn't like that very basic ship. She's not gonna like this. What a day, huh? The Razorback! This is too much!
Did Kochar get out?
I'm sure he did. Now quiet.
Prepare for clamp release.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
Get me off this ship!
Hit your tits and pucker up. It's time to peel the paint. Brace for impact.
Oh. No way. Oh my god. Holy shit. That's so good. How does it keep getting better and better and better and better, making me cry? Okay, I think they all got off safely. I think they did. I don't think they would kill off Kotiar first episode. Like, they get to some pretty devastating stuff, but it's not like that. It still scares the shit out of me. And how about that? Like, how good is a show and the writing where she can just say, and acting, she can just say, don't forget your antibiotics. And he goes, I won't. And they're just looking at each other. And I'm like sobbing and feeling so much. I love this show so much. It's just the best, guys. It's just the best. It felt even more real. That space flight, it almost felt like a roller coaster because Avasarala is from Earth like us. So to watch someone, it was the same with Miller in the space walk not Earthers, but people who haven't done spacewalks or like flights like that, they get in and we experience it through them. It becomes more real and visceral. And I feel like, oh my God, you know, that's gotta be so terrifying. And then the needles and stuff. Oh, it literally felt so exhilarating, like a roller coaster. And then Bobby just being like, fuck the husks, fuck the proto-molecule. She is the epitome of humanity. She's the peak, like the pinnacle. She is proof. So many of them are proof through mental, even emotional, empathy, physical, that if humans can reach that and they can be better than proto-molecule, hybrid, whatever. But that's what people are afraid of. Like, that's what powerful people like Jules Pierre Mao and politicians, they can't fully control humans. That's why they need the hybrid army, because there are people like Naomi whose empathy and problem-solving skills is just through the roof. And there are even like lower level politicians like Christian who actually do their jobs well and still respect people for the most part. And like Bobby, who's a soldier, but she's a soldier with her own mind that can't be brainwashed despite, you know, actively being tortured and brainwashed. And then also Amos, who can't fully be brainwashed and his soul and his spirit can't be killed. Like, they try to act like this hybrid husk thing is the best of humanity. No, it is not. It's the best for people in power, corporations in power, but you already have the peak of humanity right here. And I feel like that's what the show is about. At least that's what season 3 is telling me. Like, look how amazing these people are. Holden, oh my God, like to see him go back. Guys, everything about him changes. It's gorgeous acting, directing, whatever, because he, like, the end, last 2 episodes, especially last 3 or 4 of season 2, his voice was like gruff and lower, and he was like, you know, like going on his dark side Reputation Taylor Swift era, and his voice was different, and he goes back to being his nerdy self and, you know, mentioning windmills and stuff, like remembering who he was before in his spirit. He got over probably one of the worst betrayals to him. He loves Naomi and he really cares about her. And he did do a great job of apologizing to her and saying, like, you know, we're in this together. I trust you. You've been right about so many things. And I'm just, you know, he did have his emotional outburst. We'll give him that. It's been very stressful. Prax talked him down, gave him some tea. But it's so wonderful to see, like, even his throat opens up, his voice gets higher pitched. He has this childlike gaze. I don't know. Maybe I'm just crazy, but that's what it reads as to me. And it's like, okay, Holden's back, you know? And then Naomi is just so headstrong, like in that moment, she couldn't even listen because she was doing so much damage control. That's what I felt from her. She was just like, okay, everyone's pissed at me, but I need to get it together. Because usually she does have to wrangle the boys' emotions on a ship and just like get it. Like, we have to problem solve. I'm the one who still keeps going just when everyone else is falling apart. But they were all just like, no, wait, Holden's right. And I think they really needed that because they have been co-captaining, you know? She just kept a huge secret from them. And, you know, I root for Naomi. I love her just for personal reasons. But I do recognize that she betrayed them. While it was, I believe, the correct thing to do, I recognize why they were so distraught and upset. So I just want to make that clear. I also want to make it clear with Cass, like, I do know about what he did, you know, as a person on set, and I don't want to dwell on it, but of course it's going to influence the way that I see the character and how I see him. And I just want to say I'm actively trying to just, you know, not think about that, at least for my own viewing pleasure. That's very selfish, but it's just, you know, it does a disservice. There's a lot of nuance to it, but it does a disservice to Alex, the character, by only considering, you know, Cass is playing it, so fuck that actor, or fuck the character. I'm trying to kind of just see it as Alex because I do love the character that was created by other people, you know, as well. So I just want to tell you guys I'm aware of that, and mostly I'm just sorry. Like, I'm sorry that he had to put some gunk in just such a lovely show, and it's gotta be hard to rewatch and know. So that's the main thing. I'm sending you guys love, and there's still so much to appreciate about the show. And I did hear that they, I think, let him go, or I don't even know like if there's gonna be another season. I don't think so. I didn't look too much into it to avoid spoilers, but I'm aware, trying to ignore it just for my reactions, that, you know, those purposes. And my comments are not going to be any type of argument about that. Okay, because I already can see some grubby little fingers typing out, oh, just some bullshit. And no, it's not. You'll get deleted, you'll get hidden, you'll get blocked. Bye. Just if you're saying some stupid shit about it, okay? You're not gonna tell anyone how to feel. You're not gonna play devil's advocate. No. Fuck you. So there's that. And then what else? Love Prax. Like, he's just my favorite. He's my favorite. He's amazing. I love his obsession with plants. I think a lot of us with our special interests can relate to him. He's so cute. Like, I love him. I'm excited to learn more about May. Christian was amazing. There's not much I can say that I haven't already said. Like, she has been pushed out of her comfort zone so forcefully. Erin Wright is like a villain that she created. She trained. That's what Kotiar said. You know, you trained him. And he also was like, yeah, I would do that. And I feel like Erin Wright and Kotiar are good kind of parallels as well, foils, because they both have learned from her, and one is kind of using it to his own advantage. One is just like, she's the best thing ever, you know, and a really good person. But I'm curious to know what you think. And thank you to all my patrons, especially my tier 4 patrons, Light Yagami, Music Lover, and John G. Robinson. Appreciate you so much. Thank you to all other patrons, tier 3, Faux Hammer, thank you, YouTube channel members, and everyone who's watched and is on the journey. I will see you guys for the next episode. Love you. Bye.